What's going on, recliners? Welcome back, or welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to be starting up a new series with you guys. Something that's been on my radar for quite some time. And recently I've seen a bunch of reels for it popping up on my feed. Haven't watched too many because I didn't want to get spoiled. But yeah, if you haven't guessed by the title and thumbnail, I'm finally starting up Ted Lasso. So yeah, basically from the description, I know this show is about a football coach, American, uh, who gets recruited, or I don't know, maybe he gets fired from his football job and goes to coach soccer. Yep, I'm American. I refer to it as soccer. And while I am a fan of both sports, I definitely have a preference for American football. But seeing that Jason Sudeikis is the lead role for this definitely got my interest piqued, as well as this show has gotten really good reviews. Pretty much anything I've seen him in, he's been hilarious. Uh, was it We're the Millers, Horrible Bosses, and what was it? A Good Old Fashioned. Probably need to bleep out that last word there, but that was a really funny, underrated movie. But yeah, he's a really funny actor, and yeah, definitely hyped to see what this show brings to the table. Now, for this episode, I'm only going to be reacting to the pilot, the first one, but due to the fact that these are shorter-ish episodes, I'll probably do 2 episodes per release. Still not quite sure yet. We'll see how I'm feeling when it comes time to editing. But for today at least, we're going to check out the pilot. But before we do, as always, if you guys enjoy today's video, I'd appreciate it if you could leave it a like. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel as well. So yeah, let's check out Season 1, Episode 1 of Ted Lasso. I have a feeling the show's going to make me want to pick up FIFA again.
If it's a Hockney, it must be worth £1 million.
Good point. You should have said yes. Auction pile, please.
Dumbass.
Hey, boy.
Good one.
I love what you've done to the place.
You're fired.
Yeah, right.
And I'll be buying out the remainder of your contract, so...
Why does that guy look like the British version of Rugrat from Wolf of Wall Street?
Or maybe it's because you insist on wearing those tiny shorts that force me to see one of your testicles.
And there's the other one.
Yeah.
Liam and Noel.
That would definitely be grounds to get him out of there.
Go, shall I prepare a list of candidates?
No? That would be necessary.
Announced the hiring of their new manager, one Theodore Ted Lasso. A garbage program, all the way to the promised land in his very first season as head coach, but celebrating a moment of joy with his team in a way that you really have to see to understand, and then even when you see it...
Yeah, he's getting his group hyped.
Oi, mate, this you.
I believe it is.
Oh, man. Legend. Can I get an Aussie? You are a legend for doing something so stupid. I mean, it's mental. They're gonna fucking murder you.
Are we nuts for doing this? Yeah, this is nuts. Hey, but taking on a challenge is a lot like riding a horse, isn't it?
He's very optimistic.
You didn't sleep at all?
Not a wink. No, my brain just kept on cooking.
Let me get your bags.
Oh, no, Ollie. We packed them, we'll carry them.
Well, thanks for indulging us, Ollie. Ready to boogie whenever you are.
Okay, that's Tower Bridge.
Right, not the London Bridge, because this one's still up.
Feels different, Coach. I mean, the same, but different.
Metaphor?
You know it, baby.
God, you're the new manager.
Yes, sir.
I didn't look to take all the grass you want.
Oh, no,
We just
that's
had it cut
very
and
nice.
go through the garbage.
This guy, one step ahead. Hey, what's your name, by the way?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, no one ever asked my name.
Well, what is it?
I mean, whenever you're ready.
Oh, it's Nathan.
Nathan! Oh, I love that name. Hey, how y'all doing? I'm Ted Lasso, your new coach. You must be Miss Weldon.
Oh, please, call me Rebecca. Can I get you something to drink?
Yes, please.
How do you take your tea?
Well, usually I take it right back to the counter.
We're in Rome, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I've never been a big tea person.
Yeah, it's horrible. No, thank you.
Welcome to England.
Yeah, get used to it, sucker, right? Champagne and everything. He looks like a good time.
That's my ex-husband.
Well, good times aren't always a good time, I've found. No.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I thought you knew. They're ready for you now.
They're what?
Thrown right into the fire.
Hey! If I don't hear silence, I'm gonna start punching dicks.
Damn.
Ooh, did not expect fizzy water there, sorry. No, I have never coached the sport that you folks call football. At any level. Jesus. And give you everything they got for all 4 quarters. What was that?
Damn, man. You should have brushed up a little bit.
All right, you can ask me anything. No topic will be in too touch.
All right, one final question.
That's $5 for him.
You're an American who's never set foot in England.
You got a question in there, Trent?
Yeah. Is this a f***ing joke?
You got Ronaldo and the fellow that bends it like himself.
Yeah, I could definitely see why they would hate him. But I'm sure at some point... Fizzy water, dude. I'm sure at some point he'll start winning and he'll sing a little different tune.
My, aren't you a salty bunch? But I can't remember the last time the press room was this full. I've witnessed nothing but profound mediocrity.
Yeah, not for nothing. Sometimes if things aren't working, you gotta mix it up.
So, like it or not, Richmond are changing the way we do things.
I gave him 3 weeks.
Oh, boy. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Oh, I don't know what happened.
Ted.
See, I'm fine when there's no bubbles. You know, I can do that all day.
See, my ex-husband truly loved only one thing his entire life. This club. And Ted Lasso is going to help me burn it to the ground.
There's her motivation.
They call practice training.
Oh, it's vernacular. Won't be tough. You know what? I'm gonna get it, though. Because training makes perfect.
There you go.
Who is that?
Roy Kent, team captain, classic old school box-to-box midfielder.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God, what?
That is a darn fine sports mix, young fella. You continue to impress, Nathan.
You remembered my name. Yep, I saw that coming.
Nate, what's he like?
Well, Jamie? Yeah, he's great.
Well, I mean, he must be from England, yeah?
Wales.
Is that another country?
Yes and no.
How many countries are in this country?
4.
I do love a locker room.
Look at your face. Look at your face.
Thanks.
I know we don't officially start quite yet, but, you know, we just wanted to pop in, say howdy.
Oh, no, I'm here to pick up that one.
Yeah. Sorry, coach. She made me an appointment. Getting waxed.
Only look straight to the sky. Just the changing of the tide.
Coach, you gotta stay up.
It was real fun watching you out there today.
Never thought it would end being coached by Ronald f***ing McDonald.
Gonna have to earn the guy's respect.
I believe it's crooked.
Now, here I am thinking it was the room that was all out of whack. But...
Lower it down on that side. No, I know. You're trending hard on Twitter right now.
How about that?
Probably not in the best way.
Well, if you get curious and you start searching around on Twitter, I would avoid hashtag Richmond or wanker.
Oh, that one. No, God, no. No, couldn't handle that. This is me. Green one here.
Hey, old school Minnie.
My apologies, Ted. We should have ordered you a car.
Oh, no, that's okay. Not y'all.
Obviously, for this to work, I'm going to need the full support of my new Director of Football Operations.
Yep. Tempt him with that.
Yeah, I'm just kidding. It's my man Nate here running the horn.
I'm loving his energy so far. He almost reminds me if Butters from South Park grew old and became a real boy. Like he would turn into Ted Lasso.
Night, Coach.
Good night, Coach.
Oh, I almost forgot.
What's this for?
Into touch.
Get some sleep, Coach.
Yeah, I will.
It's gotta be crazy just one day up and leaving your hometown. Like, hell, he said he never even left Kansas. And just go completely different culture.
No, that's okay. No, I just want to hear your voice. Yeah, go do your thing. Yeah. Hey, is your mom there? Oh, wait, it's gonna take some getting used to. Yeah, but I think once we get going, it's gonna go all right. But that's what I'm doing, though. I'm giving you that space. Yeah, myself. Right. Uh-huh. All right now. Good night.
Well, maybe that was some incentive for him to take this job halfway around the world. Force himself to be away so that he had to give him space.
Shoot. Now I can't sleep.
Alright, guys. So, just finished checking out episode 1 of Ted Lasso, and so far, so good. So, it was the pilot episode. They're laying the groundwork for us. And yeah, he's not like some big time coach, but he has the history already of coming in and turning around a shit team and taking them to a championship. So initially, that's what I'm thinking. This chick is bringing him on to, like, things aren't working with the team, and we need to completely do a 180, reinvent the wheel here, and try something different, which makes sense. Now it makes even more sense why she wants him. Her now ex-husband, who absolutely loves the team that she got in the divorce, will be pretty pissed off if she just hires some random American to come coach their football team and drive them even further into the ground. However, I think just from the brief moments with him so far, she's severely underestimating him. This guy's outlook on life is pretty unique. Can't say I've ever met anyone that like this optimistic in real life. Like I said earlier, he kind of reminds me of Butters. I don't know why, but just that like innocent, nice, playful person. Just if he were real, and grew up to be an adult. Now, he probably should have done some basic homework on, some of the basic points of the game. I can get not needing to come right in, guns blazing, knowing all the vernacular and every possible thing, but I mean, some of those terms, yeah, you should probably know about, but I'm sure he'll learn it over time and he'll get a handle on things. But so far, he just seems more like the person that, regardless of the sport he's coaching, he's going to get the players motivated, the fans motivated eventually, and just that right there will help drive them to some victories. Now, as of right now, there are 3 seasons of this show, so I'm sure at some point he's going to do something to make it work, unless they completely do a 180 and he's no longer coaching this team. But yeah, I mean, I really enjoyed the pilot. And then earlier, I had said, it must be really hard to just completely uproot your life, change not only the city, the state you live in, but the country, uh, and move halfway across the world for this job. Turns out he's got a wife and kid at back home, but doesn't sound like things are too well between the two of them. I guess they're on a break. She wants space, and I don't know, just judging by the way he was talking to her at the end there, it seems like he doesn't trust himself enough to be around them and still continue to give them the space she wants. Probably because he loves them so much, wants to be in their lives, and yeah, that's probably some motivation as to why he took this job, to force himself away so that he wouldn't have the temptation right there at his doorstep to go force himself upon them. I could be completely wrong, misreading that, but that's kind of the vibe I was getting so far. But overall, good pilot. Definitely has me intrigued to check out the rest of this series, and I'll be doing that. So, if you guys like today's video, as always, I'd appreciate it if you could leave it a like. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel as well. Thank you guys for watching, And until the next one, I'll see you guys soon.